All right, somebody tell me which is harder to find, this set on Lego.com or Little Timmy's legs. Hello there, welcome to AMBR Builds, where assembly may be required. Join me as I document my journey back into Lego collecting. And this is take 2, because I recorded this whole video and I had the heater on right next to me because I was freezing. And there's just this very loud hum in it. So we're gonna try this again and hope this gets as good as it got the first time. So anyways, what I want to do in this video is we're going to look at this set here. This is set 40574. This is the Lego brand store. Now, we're going to look at it because it's a really neat set that I got for Christmas. And we're also going to talk about the missing piece that I didn't get. Now this set here I had gotten for Christmas. It was something I saw at a Legoland Discovery Center and I thought was really, really cool. And I said something about how much I liked it, and it looks like somebody went behind my back and purchased it when I wasn't looking. So that was very nice of them. I'm very grateful to have it. It was a fun little build, which I'll show you around it a little bit here. But one thing I noticed early on in the build, so you get a Lego set, you start building it. What do you do with a Lego set when you get to a new bag? Normally the first thing it has you do is build the minifigure. So I empty out bag number 2. There's actually 2 bag number 2s. I empty them out into small piles on this table, and it's not a large table. I'm very careful when I do it. And I would definitely see, if I empty them right here and right here, like in the center of the table, if a piece splashed off to the side, it would be very, very difficult to miss. So I did my due diligence. I looked around the table. I couldn't find the piece. I put his head on, his hair on, and lo and behold, little Jonathan is, he's missing some legs. He's missing some pants. So that was, that's an interesting thing that doesn't happen all the time when you're building a Lego set. Missing pieces are never too exciting. I don't know why it would be exciting at all, but that was a weird quirk when I built this set. But I didn't let that get me down. I still had some fun building this set, this Lego brand set. Now, notice it does say Minifigure Factory. I did not realize that they meant it pretty literally, that they were only going to give me half a minifig, and it was going to be up to me to pick out how I wanted him to look. I guess at least on the positive here, he can be the night watchman. You know, when the store closes, he's like a gargoyle that watches over as the crooks in Lego City attempt to break in through the front door. Or maybe he watches the back. Not that there's any shady business, no one's gonna break through this window. And so this is in my own headcanon. I'm saying that's little Charlie there. And little Charlie comes with his mom in the Lego store. And for those of you wondering, she also works in the Lego store, because they're the only 2 minifigures you get. And they put this convenient little stud spot right behind the register. And I'm struggling hard here. So I guess she rings out her son's purchase, or she rings out her own purchase, or maybe they came to the store and all the employees were on strike or something. So she's manning the register. Timmy is the night watchman. Maybe it's like a mom and pop Lego shop. So Lego shop staffing aside, the other interesting thing is it's reminiscent of modulars to me. It's like a faux modular. It's got such a skinny sidewalk. It's got a very decorative facade, very nice detailed front with some stonework, a nice Lego sign that is on a 2x2 tile, and it's a sticker. That's pretty neat. And by the way, this set is Sticker City. This set is, if you want to get good at putting stickers on, I would highly recommend this set, because you're going to be doing a ton of stickers. Now, some of them, like these, they're not too bad, but these are the ones that, you know, after you do enough of them, They're really, really easy, and you get a lot of practice. So I'd say they're these like 1x2 stickers, which it's actually kind of neat. These are all Lego set boxes, and if you'd like, you can pause it throughout. Take a look at these boxes. These might be sets you actually have in real life, and there's actually a tile piece for them now, which is interesting. It's got this gray and yellow floor, which if you've been to a Lego store, the ones that I've been to, I feel like it makes more of a direct pattern. It's not like this this like marble, these misplaced tiles, but I think it works here. I think it's a good look. It's instantly recognizable what it's going for like a tile look. I just bumped the camera. There's this neat thing here. I don't think this is pick-a-brick, but there are like loose studs in there. I think that's to represent if that's a minifigure factory, that's where you pick the pieces out. And my other favorite Lego store pastime, the pick-a-brick wall with the glass case of a minifigure right in front of it. This, see if pick-a-brick or minifig factory's up there and that's representing that. I'm not too sure what this is, if that's just a set display or what. But interesting, they have a micro figure in a glass case. And also, to get between floors, they included this ladder. It's probably just for playability, but the reality of it is, if this was a Lego store, I don't think you'd be climbing a ladder to get up to the top floor. Oh, before it escapes me, they have these two displays in the window here. One's a castle, one's a train. I find that so interesting, and the Disney nerd in me picks up right away. This is reminiscent of the Cinderella Castle set, and this is reminiscent of the Main Street train station with train set. That's probably not what they were going for. The color scheme is very, very close, and the train, it looks like a train. So good job there. You made a train that looks like a train. But I just thought that was kind of funny, that the two display sets also happen to be Disney related. They might be references, they might not be. Either way, I love it. Oh, and the other thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to insert some B-roll here to show what I mean, but so I went to request a replacement piece for those parts, or for his legs, I mean, and that process is painless. It's so easy. There's an auto request button you can use on the website, and it's so easy. You put in the set number, you choose what piece was missing, you put in your shipping info, and then you get an email right away saying like it's processing. And I was like, okay, cool. But then a few hours later, I got another email saying like they could not authorize this request at this time. Please try again with more details. So this time when I sent them like an email request instead of the auto request and explained, I got this set for Christmas. It's missing a crucial piece. Please replace little Reggie. And I noticed his name changes every time we talk about him. That's his thing. Please replace little Reggie's legs. Reggie wants to walk into the Lego store and spend his Christmas money, and he's gonna have a very hard time doing that. So anyway, so I did that request process. In the meantime, I went on lego.com and I typed in Lego brand store, and it comes up with a set that's retired because they've done Lego store sets in the past. And I thought, that's interesting that this doesn't come up at all. Normally it would come up as retired or come up as sold out, but it didn't come up as either. So you type in 40574, and here's where it gets weird. It says we couldn't find any results for that set number. And I'm thinking like this is Star Wars Attack of the Clones.
If an item does not appear in our records, it does not exist.
Let's go to the Lego instructions app, and there you type in the set number. Nothing comes up. Interesting enough, if you go to the section of Lego's website where you can find building instructions and you type in the set number, it does come up there. But it just makes me think, what's up with this set where it doesn't show up on the website at all? It doesn't acknowledge its existence from a shopping standpoint. It acknowledges there's instructions for it, and obviously this was bought from a Lego associated location. This isn't a bootleg. This isn't a knockoff set. I don't know how to prove it to y'all, but trust me, this is legit. We're not dealing with Lepin here. But isn't that weird? So if anybody knows any more to that story, let me know. It's very interesting to me. Also, let me know what you thought of this video. I want to be very open to all feedback because this year I definitely want to try to make more content and get more comfortable talking on camera. I think that's always something I give myself flack for, but I think I do a better job than I think I do. There's a lot of I thinks in there, but I think a lot. All right, and also, let me know if you've ever had a similar situation where you're missing such a crucial piece like little Johnny's legs. I was trying to think of yet another name to give him, but I blanked. All right, so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can definitely expect more in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching.